Hi. It's videoing. Sorry, I'm still getting adjusted. I didn't realize it started. Hello, everyone. I hope y'all are having a good time with your summer. I'm at the lake. I don't know if you can see the background, but I came up here to mow the grass for my mom, and so I went swimming, and then I figured I'd send y'all a video and check on you and see how everything's going so far. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you worked hard. I hope you made your bed, and I hope you maybe did some volleyball skills, or like that workout I sent, or something like that. What I wanted to talk to you about today is what it takes to be a winner. We're going to hit on 5 separate points. I've got hard work, belief, determination, discipline, and grit. Okay, we've mentioned grit before, if you remember. And so we're going to dig a little deeper into grit today. We're going to start out with hard work. So I think every single one of you, unless someone is new and just moved in and I didn't have you before, I think I know pretty much every single one of you. And I know that every single one of you have the capability to accomplish hard work. We all have it in us. It's not always fun. It's not always what we want to be doing, but it's important, and it's stuff that we need to do. And not only for athletics, but for your academics. And then as you get older and when you step out into the real world after high school and kind of after college is still a little bit, a bubble in a way. Once you get out into that real world and start your career, you're going to learn even more than ever hard work is going to be necessary. And there are 2 different types of hard work. Both of them are important for just about everything you do. For our purposes, we're wanting to be district champs. That is what we are working towards as a group. And so we're going to touch on physical hard work as well as mental hard work. And the thing about hard work is you can't do it today, take a week off, do it next Monday, take a week off, and expect to be a winner. Sorry, it's a B. You're going to have to do it every day. You're going to have to put in that hard work every single day. And so on the physical aspect, I've sent you 3 videos. You may or may not have had a chance to go through go through all 3 of those videos. The volleyball skill videos, I'm hoping that you will work on those skills every single day. The workout video, I would like to see you doing that at least maybe every other day, and then on the days that you're not doing the workout video, you could incorporate some running, or if you have to walk a little bit, that's fine. I'm working my way up to nonstop running. I've been doing 45-minute workouts twice a day for the past 62 days, and I'm still having to walk some. Today I was super excited because I walked 3/10 of a mile and then ran 7/10 and then walked 3/10 and ran 7/10 and back and forth, and I did that for 4 miles. So I was pretty pumped about that. That took a lot of hard work, and I have put that hard work in every single day for the past 2 months. So that's what you're going to have to do starting now, because I realize that we don't go back to school for about a month, but starting now to get yourself in a position where you need to be, you're going to have to put that hard work in every single day. Okay, whether it's working on volleyball skills, doing a workout, going for a run, just throwing some push-ups and crunches and things like that out there, you know what to do. And later this week, I'm going to touch on some really important exercise moves and the correct form for those, which I think I've shown the majority of you the correct form before, but it's always good to have a review on that. So that's coming later this week. The mental side of the hard work is going to be doing it every single day, forcing yourself to do it every single day, telling yourself every single day, I have to go work on my volleyball skills. I have to go practice my serve. I have to go practice passing. I have to do some push-ups. I have to go for a run. You're going to have to force yourself, and that is all up here, ladies. You're going to have to force yourself every day to make that physical hard work happen. And that's going to help you become a winner. The second thing we're going to talk about is belief. You have to believe in yourself. And I know that you've probably grown up hearing, oh, just believe in yourself. I believe in you. You can do it. You can make the good grades. You can make the volleyball team. You can do this. You have to believe in yourself. That is true, but what I want you to realize when we're talking about this, I know for a lot of you, especially those of you who were on the team last year, you saw what our competition was like last year. I know that we're going to have a few changes, but we're still going to have CO, Port Neches, and Groves. You know that there are a lot of good athletes out there. There are a lot of good teams in our district, and so that belief may not come as easily that you can be district champs. But here's what happens. When you put that hard work in every day on a consistent basis, then the belief will come. And so, yes, I want you to believe in yourselves as individuals, but I want you to believe in our program as a whole. I want you to believe in everything that Coach Tanner and I are doing to try to make this your best year ever, and I want you to believe in your teammates. I think, especially at the middle school level, one of the easiest things to do when things in a game are not going super well is to try to place blame on someone else. Some of you place that blame on yourselves. Some of you place that blame on your teammates. At the end of the day, there are about 10 people on a team. There definitely are 6 people on a court at a time. And every single person has a role in winning or losing, in how well you're doing. And so if you start to place blame on the setter, you can't get a good hit because the setter is not giving you a good set, and the setter says, well, I'm not getting good passes, so how am I supposed to give you a good set? Then you're going to fall apart. Okay, we've done that. That's a mistake that we've had in the past, and I'm just going to nip it in the bud before it even starts, before we even know who's playing what position this year. Every single one of you has a responsibility to be the best and do your best. If you are all working on all of the skills currently, right now, then we will not have the issue of bad passes, which will mean we will not have the issue of bad sets, and hitters are going to hit well. And we're going to be blocking well because you're going to be so ready come August 17th that nothing's going to be able to stop you, and you're going to have that belief in yourself, hopefully that by that point. If not by that point, then shortly thereafter, and you're going to be able to conquer anything together as a whole, as a Lady K9 unit. Coach Tanner, myself, you, and every single girl on that team with you, you're going to be able to be winners, okay? But you cannot place blame on yourself or on anyone else. We should not be missing our serves, and that starts now, ladies. It starts now. And I'm going to touch on the serving thing again when we get to grit. But just remember, you need to be 100% right now. You need to be full out, thinking about volleyball, eating, sleeping, doing everything volleyball right now. I know you've got a month of summer left, and I want you to enjoy it, but take 45 minutes a day and dedicate that to getting ready for volleyball. 45 minutes, ladies, that's not too much. The next thing we're going to touch on is determination. And what this is you have to make up your mind, and you have to decide how bad you want to be district champs. You have to want it more than anyone else, and there's no getting around that. You have to want it more than every girl at CO, more than every girl at Port Neches, more than every girl at Groves, and more than every girl at every other school that we play against, okay? You can, but you have to want it more than them. And when you want something that bad, then you're going to be willing to put in the work and to do what it takes to get to that point, of being the district champs. I need you to be determined, ladies. I need you to want this. I can't want it for you. I want it. Trust me, I want it. But I can want it all day long, and I can coach you better than anyone's ever been coached before. And if you don't want it, I can't play the game for you. You have to want this, okay? Make your mind up. Decide today that you're going to be a district champion. All right, number 4, we're going to talk about discipline. Now, self-discipline is what you are going to be dealing with right now. Because yeah, I know I'm sending you videos, but I can't see what you're doing. You know that you can be out there halfway doing all of your skills, and I won't know for at least another month. Self-discipline, okay? Get someone to video you. That way you can watch and you can see your form and you can correct things as you're doing them wrong. Because you can all, you all depend on us a lot, and which is our job, and we're there for that starting August 17th. We look at you and we can tell you what you're doing wrong, how you're serving wrong, how you're passing wrong, how you're setting wrong. We can correct those little things because we can see them. Right now, we can't see those things. So ask your parents or your siblings or your friends, whoever, to video you doing some serves, video you passing the ball, setting the ball, different things like that. I want you to pay attention to keeping your hand high, contacting the ball high when you're doing the serve, making sure your toss is not too far behind you or not too far in front of you. Those are little things that we've seen in the past. The toss is the most important thing, so you really want to make sure that toss is going to land right in front of that toe every time. The lady who is doing the demonstration for you, her serving ritual, she tosses the ball, she lets it fall, then she picks it up, she tosses the ball, and she hits, okay? So pay attention to her form, and then I want you to have someone try to video you so that you can make those corrections to yourself, because you're going to have to have self-discipline to force yourself to work on these skills, but also to force yourself to work on these skills correctly. Because right now, Coach Tanner and I can't help you. We can't see you. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable. Every single choice you make is going to affect this season's outcome. I think in my first video I talked about the sodas, laying off the sodas, maybe watching your junk food intake, maybe trying to eat a little bit healthier, fuel your body properly for the work that you're going to be putting in. I want you to understand that every choice you make is going to have either a positive or negative effect on your upcoming season. There are two different voices in your head, okay, in everyone's heads, all right? Some people have more voices, but everybody has at least these two, all right? So for the purposes, I don't know the technical names of these voices, but we're going to call one is your boss voice, and the other one is your baby voice, okay? So, and I don't mean talking really high-pitched like a baby. I mean the voice that's in your head telling you, oh, it's okay, you can sleep a little bit later. Oh, you don't really have to finish this workout. You've done it for 18 minutes. You don't have to do the full 20. That's your baby voice, the voice that tries to discourage you, that tries to tell you, oh, you're hurting, you need to take it easy. Oh, it's kind of tough. You can't really do this. Don't listen to that voice, ladies. We've all got that voice, but you've got to train yourself not to listen to it. The other voice you have is your boss voice. That's the voice in your head saying, come on, you can do one more, you can do one more burpee, you can do one more squat, you can do one more push-up, you can run 5 more minutes, whatever it may be. That voice pushes yourself. The voice that when you walk out of your bedroom in the morning says, hold up, go back, make your bed. That's going to start your day off right. That is your boss voice, okay? It may come across sounding a little bit like me for a few minutes, because, I'm the one always telling you, do this, don't do this, don't do this. Listen to the boss voice, ladies, okay? The boss voice is going to get you where you need to be. The boss voice is going to force you to become a better version of yourself, and that's what we all want in every aspect of our lives. The fifth thing that we're going to talk about, the last thing, this is grit. Grit is doing the same thing over and over and over again. The little things, the making your bed every day, the serving the ball every day. In practice last year, for you 8th graders, if you remember, every morning we would go through the warm-up, and what's the first thing we did? We did 10 serves, and you come over and you write down how many you got over the net, okay? And the goal of that was for your number to go up. That got boring. I know I got bored with it. I'm sure you got bored with it. You had to have. But how many of your serves got better and more consistent? How many of you started out with a number 2 and ended up with a number 8 or higher. I know a lot of you did. And it's that grit, that doing the little things, the boring things, the monotonous things every single day, over and over and over again. I read somewhere a quote and it said, don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. That's grit, okay? And that's what I want you to realize when Coach Tanner and I force you to do things over and over again. We've done this drill every day this week. Why are we doing it again? Because it's not perfect. Because we want you to continue to do this drill until you can't get it wrong, okay? So, grit. Same thing over and over again. And every little thing matters, okay? That making your bed that I keep harping on, I know that you all do not want to do that, or the majority of you don't. Some of you may like seriously take pride in that. And to those of you who do, my hat's off. Like, that's awesome. I hope that by the end of this month, you all will be taking pride in that. I hope that you all will realize the importance of making your bed every morning. It will set your day off on the right path because you've already done something that is a little bit above and beyond everyone else, and something that when you come home at night and it's time for you to get in bed, how nice is it to pull back the covers and get into those crisp, nice, clean, neatly made sheets. It's my favorite thing in the world. So the little things matter. Now, we talked about the sodas. So you know that voice that says, oh, one soda won't hurt? Who says that? Is that the boss voice saying that? Just one soda won't hurt. You can have one soda. No, drink the water. That's your baby voice, okay? Don't listen to him. Or her. I guess they're hers since y'all are she's. Don't listen to that baby voice, okay? Listen to the boss voice that says, no, one soda will hurt. I'm not drinking it. For grit, in order to continue to do these same things over and over and over again every single day, you're going to have to stay focused on your why, okay? And some of you may come up with a different why for you individually, and that's great. That's fine. But overall, our team, why we're going to do this, why I'm doing these videos, why we're going to work together so well this year is so that we can become district champs, because that's what it's all about, y'all. And I've been putting in hard work on myself, and I have the belief that we can do this. I am determined that we're going to do this. I want this worse than any other coach does. I can promise you that. I have the discipline. I've done everything exactly right in this program that I'm doing for 62 days. I have 13 days left. And then I'm going to keep doing all this stuff because it's made me feel great. And so I want y'all to continue this program that I've started you on this month for the next however many days until we go back to school. It's almost 30 days. I guess, 28? I don't know. I'm not math. Y'all know this. However many days, I want you to keep doing it. And then when we get back to school, I want you to continue doing it because you feel so good, because it makes you feel really, really good. So in summary, it takes a lot to be a winner, and it takes every single point that we hit on today to be a winner. And I know that each and every one of you can do every single one of these requirements, okay? So put in the hard work, believe in yourself, have that determination, have that discipline, and work that grit, okay? You've got this, ladies. We can do this. Get ready, because this season is going to knock your socks off. I can't wait. Coach Tanner can't wait. This is going to be amazing, and I'm so excited to see you in less than a month. All right, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day at the lake, and I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of your day doing whatever it is you're doing, and I hope you put in the hard work, and I will talk to y'all again soon. Bye.